Today on Team Takedown, we are doing Timo the Dreamo Werner. He looks like an absolute beast of a footies card. Finally, I've got a version of him I can use because, yeah, up until now, I've just literally put them all into SBCs after the first game and just never really had a chance to use him. Not that I particularly like any of his cards up until this point, but maybe this footies card, which comes in at about 300k, is different. Fingers crossed, it looks absolutely fantastic. If you guys need some Ultimate Team coins, FIFAcoin.com, it's the place to go. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a fat discount. Go get yourself some fodder. Go get yourself whatever you need. It's the end of the game. Go have some fun. Literally, you can buy like a mil for 20 quid or less now. It's just mental. So use that code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. Scott, what do we think about this Timo Werner, mate?
I am excited because, unlike you, I loved his Fantasy FC card and used it for months. I don't know how many hundreds of games. I'd have to check my other account. But he was a mainstay for a long time. And I thought he was incredible. I like the fact this one has Technical and First Touch Plus, because I think those are two of the best ones. The only downside, and they're doing this with quite a few cards, is they seem to be holding back from double 5-star for some reason. I don't know if they're going to do footies and then a crazy shapeshifters to end the year or something, where everyone's double 5. But it still looks really, really good. And, I mean, basically every card that's coming out right now is just cracked, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Should be fun.
I'm going to throw it out there. I think there's a promo coming out. You've just said it. You've just basically said it. Like a crazy promo at the end of it. Not shapeshifters. I'm thinking like max stats promo. So literally every card comes out and puts them onto 99 of whatever their position is. They wouldn't have 99 across the board on everything because you don't want a striker having 99 defending. Yeah. But they would have like 99 rated striker. You'd have 99 pace, 99 shooting, 95 passing, 95 dribbling, for example, and like 95 physical. Something like that. Yep. And it would put them as a 99 overrated rounded card. They'll have 5 play style pluses, they'll have 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and they'll be able to play a bunch of positions that they wouldn't usually be able. That's what I'm predicting. I don't hate it. I don't know if I'm misjudging it or whether footies does seem to have actually started earlier this year or not, because I know it went on for a long time last year. Yeah. But we've still got. I don't think it could have started late. Oh. I don't know, because we got the Euros, so I'm assuming it had to start later this year. Yeah, really maybe. Sure. I don't know, but we still got about 7 weeks till the new game. So, is it going to be 7 weeks? Is that it? Wow, that's going to come around quick.
It is, but are we going to have another 7 weeks of footies?
No.
Surely not, right?
So definitely not. I can't remember what came after footies last year.
I don't think it did. I think footies went straight all the way to the end because we got like the last SBC for Ronaldo or something came out a week before the new game. It was stupid.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a sec. I was hoping that I'd be able to go to FIFA 23 on Footbin and just be able to sort by date. But don't level up. No, was that
level up was before? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was all footies then. Oh, some of these cards are nuts. Do you remember there was a 99 Showdown Declan Rice?
I don't remember that, no.
Oh, I'll tell you what we're getting. We're getting players that have transferred. That'll be it. We'll get moments cards, 99 rated, because we got a 99 Harry Kane at Bayern, a 99 Jude Bellingham at like Real Madrid.
Yeah.
We got some really high rated cards.
I thought the first Real Madrid Mbappe would have been 99 rated, double 5-star. I was. Yeah. Instead, they gave him an undeserved team of the tournament. Instead.
I mean that is what they. But obviously they've set up while the game's still a little bit hotter. They've set up to get some money from the new Real Madrid Mbappe. I think they did it before it was even like 100% confirmed and he'd been unveiled as a player, which was quite rude of EA. But yeah, they will set up for a 99 version for absolute sure. Anyway, we need to talk about this Timo Werner a little bit more. He looks absolutely fan-bloomin-tastic. We will be taking him out, putting him in as a gold card, and just building the team around him because obviously he gives that boosted chem to everyone else in the team. And what we do need is we do need some rules. Now, I'm hoping that we don't get second player because I'm unassigned out of my bottom right now. They are only 83, so maybe I could just discard them all. But I really don't want to have to get into the rigmarole of getting rid of them all.
Yeah.
And firstly, we're going to start off with no perfect links.
Okay.
And our second rule is no women. Sexist pigs over here. Sorry.
Sure.
Sexist pigs. And if you guys hadn't actually realised, Scott is actually the new main channel editor. So Scott is actually editing all team takedowns. So if you see any issues, don't direct them at me. Just at Scott on Twitter, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or if there's anything that you guys would like to see changed or improved, let me know, and I'll try and do something.
What a blowing offer that is, mate. Blowing heck, you're getting inundated.
Probably, yeah.
Make Tom do this, make Tom do that, make Jack discard the players he's actually supposed to discard instead of cheating all the time. Right, okay, I've got a formation that I want to use Timo in. Do you want to ask me a question or have a straight up guess?
I'll ask a question, and are you using a narrow formation?
I'm not, no.
Are you using the 4-3-3 fifth?
I'm not, no. I have to be careful around you because obviously you're now watching every team takedown that ever comes out as you edit it in minute detail, so I have to be very careful. I'm using a formation that I loved in previous years, not so much this year, but it's still good. 4-4-1-1 with the centre forward.
Okay, sure.
Right, for you, this is where, you know what, if I beat you today, people are going to be like, oh, he's taking him easy on him because he's on the payroll.
Gotta keep him happy.
I've been playing so much better. Jack's getting so frustrated. I was a free win for Jack every week up until recently, and now I've got a little bit better. So you better watch out, mate. I'm going to say, have you got a 4-3-3 variant?
I don't.
Okay, I'm going to say you've got 4-2-2.
No, it's very similar, 4-2-4.
Literally everyone has just gone full 4-2-4 merchants this year. No one will ever say it, but it's like a formation that people like. Well, I'll have loads of attackers regardless, so it's all good.
Exactly.
Right, okay, guys, we're going to go build two teams. If you want to see these teams, keep on watching. If you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, there are two teams on the screen for you now that me and Scott want to use in the upcoming games. Simply make a mental note of who's in there, remember them, because we're about to remove them, and get into the guessing. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen because we are ready to get into it. Scott, as the guest, you're going to get to go first. Of course, you didn't use any perfect link and you didn't use any women, correct?
That is correct.
Fantastic. Right, would you like to lead us away then, sir?
I would love to do that. So, Timo Werner. Let's start off with your right centre mid.
Okay.
And as I fight against my stick drift, I will ask if this is a Prem player.
No.
Okay. Are they German?
No.
Is it an icon?
Using the icon bomb, it is not an icon. No, I have got team of the season Palacios in this position, my friend.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
I'm going to go for your right centre-back, and I'm going to say, do they play for Spurs?
My right centre-back does not play for Spurs.
Are they German?
No.
I'll use my icon bomb then.
No, I have got a Ruben Dish.
Ah, very, very good player. Is that a Team of the Year version that you might have packed by any chance?
No, I actually packed the even better version. The
Whoa!
97 or whatever. Who is one of the only players in my club that's still worth like a mil, so...
Right, okay. I'm guessing that he's in as just a gold.
Yeah, I got like his Trailblazer in. Yeah.
Okay, fair play. Yep, okay, brilliant. That's not good. I mean, it's brilliant because we're underway, but brilliantly not brilliant because now I have to be going against like one of the best centre-backs in the game, is what people are saying.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
good for me.
If you've gone Argentinian, does that mean you've got Lo Celso next to him? You can't sneakily put him in at striker this time.
You're not going at centre forward though?
No. Cam, centre mid, left mid, striker. So you could sneak him at left mid. Or you could just not have any Argentinian link and it's just a Leverkusen. Sadly, they have a fair few good players. So I'll go for your left mid.
Okay.
And I'll ask if this player plays for Spurs or Leverkusen.
No.
Are they Prem or Bundesliga?
Yes.
Okay. let's... Ooh. Does he have a better version that is purchasable? God, it's so hard to find through all of this. He does. I'll go with Garnacho.
Oh, I do have Garnacho. No, my star boy.
Pretty much just because it was still set on Argentinian left mid and his 86 popped up. So.
No, why is that card there?
Okay.
He's a left wing usually. All of his cards are left wing except that one.
Well,
fair enough. Where would you like to go?
It's fortunate. Okay, so a little bit of a link between them. I actually didn't even realise Werner's on full chem. How is that? Normal. Oh, I didn't even realise that normal footies got.
Oh yeah, extra chem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming you put a gold version in, right?
I did. I put his fantasy one in. Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You need to put the gold one in as a concept for me. Otherwise, he's gonna have more chemistry than he should.
Right. I will do that right now because that's confusing me.
Pop his fantasy in.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, because footies, it's weird because I argued the other day that footies premiums are actually worse than just footies cards in terms of chemistry. A footies premium works like hero, I believe.
Yep.
But a footies regular card gives 2 dots of league, 2 dots of nation, and 2 dots of club.
Interesting.
Whereas, yeah,
okay.
but the footies premiums automatically get themselves on full chem. So I don't know.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah, which one do you value more? I value the more chemistry more.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so he's not on full chem, he's on 0. That looks much more reasonable. So we've got a lot more links to find. Would you have gone German Prem? Maybe. Let's just have a very quick check of what there is at this stage of the game. Mainly Havertz and Werner, and then we've got this Pascal Gross, who has now gone to... can't remember. Juve, maybe? I'll go with your left back. And I will ask if this player is Argentinian, German, or from Spurs.
No.
Are they
No on all accounts.
from the Bundesliga?
No.
It could still just be Prem. Could be... there's not actually a crazy amount of good left backs in the Prem this year. But let's just go with Nathan Ake.
Haven't got Nathan Ake. No, I will block it as well.
Okay. Sure.
I've got a bit of a mountain to climb over here because God knows what you're doing. I'll go for your right back. I'll say, do they play for Man City?
No, they don't.
Right back. Quite a few that play for City, so Spurs. It's interesting how they call it Spurs. What do you call it? Do you call it Spurs or do you call them Tottenham Hotspur?
Just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd call them Spurs.
Would you?
Yeah.
Weird. I've always thought of them as Tottenham Hotspurs, but all the game always puts it as just Spurs. So I don't know. I'll say, do you have a Premier League player?
No, I don't.
I have to use my second bomb as well. Bomb it.
Unfortunately for you, that is not the case. It is Dodo.
Oh no. Man that was extinct, not extinct, got a special card. Who
Exactly.
knows? 100k at one point this card, guys. 100k. He was 100k.
Yeah, he was. So that's 5. Okay, I will go for your left centre mid.
Left centre mid. Okay.
Yeah, and I will... are they Prem?
No.
God damn it. Are they...
Consarn it.
Bundesliga?
Yes.
Okay. So, Am I forced to choose Leverkusen here? Maybe. There are some other very good cards, though. Well, I mean, Goretzka takes up half of the first page.
Have you? By the way, have you seen that picture of Goretzka that's going around?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Everyone's saying he's coming off performance-enhancing drugs. I have no idea if that is the case or not, guys. But there is a stark difference between when he moved to Bayern and he put
got
on all that muscle mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were like, "What the f has just happened to him?" He looked unbelievable, and then now he looks like he's aged like 20 years in the space of a year.
Yeah, he looks dishevelled.
Yeah.
It's not great.
So.
Okay, I will ask if you... I've had my 2 questions, haven't I? Yeah. I'll go with Grimaldo.
Ooh, I've got away with it. Now I've got Florian Wirtz.
Oh, okay.
Gone with his team of the season, my friend. Werner doesn't have 5-star, but he does. So, there you go. Right.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we now have a Dodo in here. I think I'm going to go for your left centre-back. I'm going to say, are they from Serie A?
My left back or left centre back?
Left centre-back, sir.
My left centre back is from the Serie A. Yes.
Okay. Are they... Look. What you might have. There's 2 thoughts here. I really have to just kind of like... Oh, it could be Bissek as well. I don't think there's a Portuguese one. So maybe I'll say, is he either Brazilian or from Fiorentina?
No.
Is it Bissek?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. All right. Okay, we got a little slice. Just use that live team. That live team of the season. I don't know how much that thing's rocking now, but he was expensive at one stage.
He was phenomenal.
I know. Right, now that I've seen that you've got 2 different clubs in both leagues, that means that you're probably not doing a huge hybrid. Even if you have an icon now, you're probably looking at going... unless there's loads of Duke Nations, which I don't think there will be. It looks like you'll probably end up having like a 2-2 split, maybe? Maybe a 3. I don't know what the third would be. Maybe it's whatever goes with your goalie, but... Are there any Brazilians for... Inter? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Fiorentina. They have Portuguese. I don't think so. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I should be thinking of. Brazilians at Man City. I think he would have saved. Surely he would have blocked Dodo if it was Edison in goal. Surely. I mean, we'll go and have a look. We'll have a look at your goalie. And I'm going to say, do they play for Spurs, Inter, Man City, or Fiorentina?
They don't play for any of those clubs.
Okay, are they...
Sorry, just run through them again.
The 4 clubs I know about. So Fiorentina, Man City, Inter, or Spurs.
No.
Oh, okay, right.
Just thought I'd check.
Okay, in that case, I'll say, are they either Brazilian or Portuguese?
They're not Brazilian or Portuguese, no.
Right, this is just a complete shot then. I feel like I have to pick a goalkeeper from the leagues that we're in. And if in doubt, just maybe choose the best one. Emi Martinez? What we say?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it was just faint as if you were pondering. No, you should have saved it. It's Petr Cech.
I did have I had a horrible suspicion that it was going to be the icon here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was already committed. What's interesting is also, this is something new that I've seen it quite a bit on social media, but I never actually saw like the announcement of the Czech Republic changing their name officially to Czechia.
Czechia. It was like, because I was doing a lot of Euros content for my other channel, and even on like the official stuff from the Euros website, it was a 50-50 split as to whether they called it Czechia or Czech Republic. So
really?
I don't know when it actually happened or when it became fully official, but yeah,
I'll tell you what,
it was split.
You ask me some questions and I'll do some research.
Okay, sure. I am really annoyed that I didn't think that it would be German in Leverkusen because that's stupid to not assume that. But it's fine. So you only need now one more Bundesliga player, and they are on full chem. You could go for a third Leverkusen from a different nation. Links off, and then Bosch. You're all sorted. So that is what I'm going to base it on if I find another Bundesliga player. And so what nations could we have? We could have Grimaldo, but I think I asked that for the left back. You could have Frimpong in there. So there's potential here. Hincapie as well. Maybe you've somehow got someone from there. I don't know. So I'm going to go for your right back. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to ask if this is a Bundesliga player.
It is not a Bundesliga player, no.
Okay, that rules out a couple of these. Are they... are they from the Prem?
No.
Okay. So maybe it's this mystical left back getting a good link here. I'm just going to have a random punt then for... Let's just scroll down a couple of pages and guess Lucas Vazquez.
It's not Lucas Vazquez. And before I reveal who it is, I'm just going to read out what Google says.
Okay.
This is on the gov.uk website. So in April 2016, the Czech Republic's government approved the use of Czechia as the English language country name. And on the 1st of July 2016, this new short name was included in the United Nations Terminology Database. And then a less official post here from Reddit as to why they changed it. The Czech Republic wants to be known as Czechia to make it easier for companies and sports teams to use it on their products and clothing. The country will retain its full name, but Czechia will become the official short geographic name as France is to the French Republic, which throws up a whole load more questions because I didn't even know that it was the French Republic.
No, neither did I. I've never heard that.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Apparently it became like a thing in 2016. Maybe it's only really just filtering down now because it's now in FIFA, which is, let's face it, 95% of my geographical knowledge.
Yeah, I've only really seen it properly in a lot of places with like the Euros and stuff. So, interesting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that does make sense if it's more to do with the sports and companies using it as an easier name for it. And talking about the French Republic or France, I do have a French player. I've got Nord Mukiele and his wild card. So you have found that other league.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Where am I going to go? I still don't really have all that much interesting stuff to go with. I'm kind of thinking, is there a world in which you have Czech Republic players in your team? I don't see any from Serie A or the Prem. Makes me think maybe not, but maybe you've got Schick up top. I don't know why you would go to all this length to put Schick in, other than to have this conversation about Czechia. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I think I'm going to go for your right wing. I'll say, are they in the Premier League?
My right winger is in the Prem. Yep.
Okay. Do they play for Spurs or Man City?
They don't.
Okay. Right, well, let's have a look at Prem. It feels like your team is just very good. That you've just used very good players. Can't have Joe Cole. You've already got an icon.
I do have Dodo in the team.
You do. I mean, would you be using Gabriel Martinelli? Maybe. I mean, is there any Portuguese? I guess I should be thinking like Portuguese or Brazilian. That kind of makes the most sense from the Prem. Those are the nations you don't actually have covered off yet. Let me put position right wing and the there's a Richarlison card, but would you be using Richarlison? Oh yeah, I guess Richarlison would work because he is from Spurs. Do I want to say Richarlison in this spot? You can't have Bernardo Silva because he's a perfect link. Going down, it's just not. I mean, you might be using that Willian card. No longer 1.4 million or whatever ridiculous price it was at one point.
That's a stupid.
A little bit nervous. I'm going to say we got Richarlison.
I don't have Richarlison, no. I've got Bukayo Saka.
You just got good players. Fair play. Which version of him you got? Team of the season?
I don't know yet.
Okay. It depends on the funds.
Yes. I don't know how expensive some of these players are, so...
Tom's just said an 87 rated Richarlison in flipping September.
To be fair,
July.
that was part of the
Contract.
Evo stuff that could go up to 95 or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Okay, so few rounds left. Do you just have Numenge at left back? Maybe. Because it can't be a hyperlink. So we're still looking for a bit of chem. I mean, let's just whack an icon somewhere and see what that does for chem. So, oops, centre back. Because I don't want to go down the route of thinking you need a load more links when in reality, maybe you don't. So you could now just have a Portuguese player and a French player from somewhere else and you're set for chem. Both of the... interesting. Both of the Leverkusen ones are on full chem. So, 2 more Premier League and they're on full. Would that mean that you've got a French Prem and a Portuguese Prem? And then... I don't know how you'd get a 4th league in here. I don't know. So, I'm going to go for your right centre-back.
Mm-hmm.
And I will ask if this is Portuguese or French.
No.
Are they from the Prem?
Yes.
Damn, I was really hoping that would be your icon there. Okay. Well, that's sort of muddled up that idea. Not Portuguese, not French. I mean, I could just say the best one. Gabriel, Gomez. You can't use Martinez. That's hyperlink. Let's go with the nation that makes the most sense. And I'll go with Johnny Stones.
Johnny Stones. Don't know. I have the new Diego Carlos card, so I'm going to be upgrading
Okay.
his gold card to that card.
Sure.
Ooh. Maybe I should have been chasing this down for a long time. This whole Portugal Serie A vibe. You did get that. You can't block it. You can't block Ruben Diaz. Maybe there's a really good player that he's helping out with chemistry. So I'm thinking like Rafael Leao. He can play striker and left wing. You could also have the very, very, very good Renato Sanchez card. Flashback. I will go for your left wing. I think there's more niche players in that position. So, with your left wing, sir, I will say, are they either Portuguese or English?
They are one of those 2 nations.
Okay. I'm going to choose some English players that I don't want to play against. And then I'm going to say Leao if it's not. Let's have a look at who could play there. I'll say, have you got Rashford card? I need Rashford, Jesus. Come on, EA, give it a break, will you? I'll say if you got Sancho, Rashford, or what's his face, Foden.
No.
Leao?
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. I think I might have just saved myself potentially losing a player there. Okay, let's finish this off strong then. Who could you have? Need another English player. I mean, you could have that new lovely... I think you're almost certainly going to have FUTTIES. What's his face? I can't remember his name. The English guy from Milan, but he's at 2 positions, so I don't really want to go there. I think I've got to go left back just because I feel like I've got a better chance of getting something in. I'll say, are they either Brazilian or English?
No. They are not.
A little bit of trouble here. Are they from Fiorentina or Arsenal?
Yeah.
I think Arsenal has the better of the picks, don't they? If your squad is pretty high rated. Can't really be bothered to look. I'll just say you got Kivior.
I do.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Your left side has gone.
Oh, your left side is gone. Left side is gone. Right, okay. I think that concludes the game. 1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4,
I've got that
5,
as 13.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a shame. I would have loved to have another go team. Right, okay. I'll run you through my team. Timo Werner, you got Garnacho. Team of the season verts, we've got Kanu. The Footies Kanu hero, centre forward. I thought, you know what, give him a go.
Cool.
Why not?
Yeah.
Palacios, and then we've got Teller from Bayer Leverkusen at right mid.
Yeah.
Nigerian guy. The left back that I blocked was Enrique. Don't worry, it's not over yet, mate, because when you hear this, you might laugh. I've got Marquinhos and his team of the tournament card. We've got Footies, Diego Carlos, Mukiele. So difficult to get through my backline. However, if you do, I am using Alvaro in goal, which is the centre back, who's not particularly good.
No, I swear every time I've used him, he's been terrible.
He is terrible, that's why.
But he's got a couple of brick walls in front of him. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Right, well, that's a bit frustrating. I really hope that you just wouldn't go left wing at the end there. I did for some reason. I should have just blocked Dodo, but oh well, never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, back line. We have got Kiwior, who's gone. Did you get Bisek?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Petr Cech, of course. Ruben Diaz and Dodo.
Mm-hmm.
In midfield, I've got my 99 Enzo Fernandez and Douglas Luiz's new Juventus card.
Yeah, I've seen that card come out a lot recently.
Yeah, he looks really good, so he's in there. And then the front four was Saka, Rafael on the left, Werner, and Dybala.
Yeah, that Dybala card. Have you got the new 30s one?
I've not yet, but I could. We'll see. If not, I've got his team of the season, which is still
I'm
sick,
more than happy for you to use his team of the season. The footies is way better, to be honest. I don't really want to have to play against that card. All right, guys, we're going to buy up, bronze up, and we'll meet you in the game for some team takedown action. It's time to duel. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Can you just check that it hasn't? Can you just check that it hasn't taken my players out? Have I got a Footies Werner up top?
You do.
Well, fantastic. Right, best of luck, mate.
Good luck to you too. Let's do it.
Oh dear. Oh, that was sick.
Douglas Luiz!
Yeah, fair play. That was pretty sick, I won't lie.
It's quite smooth.
Yeah, I had to try and do something.
Oh!
Alvaro, please get up, you absolute donkey!
Oh, he's so bad. Oh, dear.
Flippin' heck, man.
That's ridiculous.
A little rainy cloud.
Come on, Fofana. You've got this. No, you don't, because of the stick
mate.
drift. He's running the wrong way.
No,
Ruben Diaz is there.
Ref!
Ref! He's clotheslined me. Wow.
I've clotheslined you.
Wipe me out.
No.
Oh, game!
Just shoot it. No, there's the bronze on the end of it. How the...
What just happened? Oh, Sonko.
Can't be letting
Go on, lads.
Oh my god, yeah, no, we're just
Go
gonna take him out,
on! No!
That's so
What?
good though! He's got a red card, mate. That is absolutely ridiculous.
God.
I'm sorry, this game is absolute whack, mate. I've got the ball there.
It's a great tackle. Winding up a power shot, comes in, perfectly
From the side,
timed.
Blocks it off, yeah. No, don't worry. What's that? Okay, maybe it wasn't quite.
Ah, it's just
But
a
it was
strong
right.
challenge.
It looked good. And now, unfortunately, my brick wall that was in front of Alvaro is gone.
Yeah.
So we might be in a few issues.
Nah, you'll be fine.
About that.
Oh!
He's on.
Oh!
No, Kanu, that's your bread and butter, mate. You're like the Berbatov of the 90s.
He's coming.
Don't touch it.
Offside,
Honestly,
ref.
If Kanu had touched that, I would have literally subbed him off for a bronze.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Damn
Okay. We're back in it a little bit. You got this, Enrique. Look at that.
Stop
He's
ignoring
spinning
the
up.
skill move. That's a good foul. Well done, Enzo. Ref.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
No.
No, don't you dare. No, game, please, Alvaro, stop, bro.
Oh,
bro, why have you done this to me, you rotten little fella?
He
Not
is
even
the
a laser, you're
saboteur.
massive. I've put in an imposter.
No, it's just
David
hit his
Carlos.
face.
He didn't have much idea about it, but it's worked. Not where I
That'll
wanted
do.
either of those passes to go. Oh, wow,
Oh,
that's
what a
good
ball.
Oh, he's finished
Timo!
me. He's done me. Done. It's over. Now it's just a case of damage limitation. Oh my god, how have I just missed that tackle?
No idea. That
You
is
missed that tackle, haven't I?
disgraceful. That has to be a second rest. Deary me. Yellow?
I know,
You
but-
mad?
Yeah, right, yellow face.
That's-
I know what you're calling. You're disgusting. You shouldn't be calling for stuff like that. Oh, good. Dybala's injured. Take him off.
Not before this.
Oh
Bang!
my god, what the hell?
Ah!
What Donny? What a great goalkeeper. Right, what have I learned? Never put Alvaro in goal. He's absolute tin pot. Don't get your centre back sent off. Yeah, just be better at the game in general. 5 discards because you didn't use your block either. Fantastic. Let's go get it done.
Let's do it. Woo!
All right. Right, okay, I am back in my team. I am going to shuffle this up, and then I'm going to let you select some players, and most likely Timo will go. Right, okay, I am shuffled, mate. Where do you want to go?
4-4-1-1.
Yeah.
I will go for your 2 centre backs, your 2 wide midfielders, left mid, right mid, and centre forward.
Okay, I think that is pretty good, to be fair. You got Florian Wirtz, who's going to be about 150k. You've then got Enrique, who's the only other card that I really care about, because you got Enrique, Diego Carlos, Teller, and you got Alvaro. So I'll go pop all of these into an SBC for you.
Fair enough.
Okay, so here is a team. Yeah, with all of those players in. Very sad. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out Scott's channel. Link down in the description. We're going to be doing a Penda over there. And if you want to see more, well, more team takedowns from me, just click right here.